there we go. That's got cold. Right, here we go. Right, hello there, welcome to another review. This time around, knock knock. Who's there? Schneider Weisse. Schneider Weisse who? Schneider Weisse review, that's who. Yeah, Schneider Weisse original. Ausbayens Alteste Weissbrauerei. From G. Schneider and Son, site 1872. Which is a German Weissbier. Yay! Has the original German Weissbier of the Schneider Weissbrauerei. Okay. Yeah, I've seen this advertised in a lot of Bundesliga games, but I've not seen it sold much in Britain. So I decided to go to a Londus in Penny Lane. Yes, the famous Penny Lane. You've heard it in a Beatles song before, most likely. Well, there's a Londus there, and they have really good beer sales there. They sell all kinds of German beers, they sell all kinds of Polish beers, they sell all kinds of they actually sell bottles of Samuel Smith, and I know that because I actually went there and bought two on Friday. So yeah, not plugging them, they aren't paying me to say it, but you know, if you're ever in Liverpool and you're looking for a good beer and you want to buy a few bottles that not everyone else sells, give that a go. But yeah, getting back to the review, we have Schneider Weissbier, or Schneider Weisse Weissbier. Weissenbier, alcohol 5.4% in a 0.51 litre bottle. It's 500 millilitres. But yeah, I don't know much about it other than the fact that it's got water, wheat and barley malt, hops, yeast, and that's pretty much it really. Product of Germany, Schneider Weisse, Schneider and Son, Kelheim, Deutschland, schneiderweisse.de. And it's got the German purity law stuff. So yeah, I'll show you a bit more. It's got some hops on the bottle, got a nice logo. A lot of German beers are quite, I like the logos, you have to go the extra mile, and this one doesn't seem to be much exception. As you can see, there's a lot of good little stuff there. The logo is quite bombastic, you know, bit of dark gold or bronze, whatever. There's the neck, and for your bottle tops, here you go. And there's just some shite on the back. So yeah, so I've explained the bottle enough. To get it out the bottle, put it into the glass. This Weissbier glass, Paulaner Weissbier, not a Schneider Weisse glass, but it'll do. Let's get it out the bottle, shall we? Yeah, you go. So, dun. Now for a Weissbier, this is a very dark colour. It is a very dark colour. I'm not too far at the head there. Gone way too fucking far with the head. It's a 5-finger head. Sorry. It's a 5-finger head because I fucked up the pour. And I've still got a little bit left in the bottle here, so yeah. That's not going to look good on a thumbnail, is it? Yeah. I want to do an aroma like test because, like, you know, obviously that's how we start it. You know, we've got to have a look at the aroma and all that kind of thing. But first, let's have a look at the looks. As you can see, 5-finger head, very dark. It's like it's basically, you know what it looks like? You know when someone, it's like, you know, the old pub toilets when they used to throw the ciggies down, and it's sort of like the tobacco sort of brewing the water. It looks like that. That's what it reminds me of. And it's quite carbonated as well. You can possibly see that maybe at the bottom there because it's sort of lighter and sort of got a lot of bubbles coming up. But as it goes up, you can't really see any bubbles because it's quite dark. But yeah, and that head has not dissipated at all, so it's retained quite well. So I'm going to do a little quick whiff with the head on it, and I'll do another whiff once the head's gone, just for argument's sake. So here we go, let's see what it smells like. I do apologise for this extra head. Some people like it like that, but I don't really. I just fucked up. Well, it just, that wheat beer malt smell that you can smell. I always think it smells like fairy liquid, so, you know. Yeah, that's all I can smell is that right now. But we know what it looks like. We kind of know what it smells like, but not fully yet because of all this. But what about the taste? Will it be Schneider Weisse or will it be Scheisse Weisse? Because Scheisse is the German word for shit. There's only one way to find out. Bottoms up and up your bottoms. Here we go. Cheers. Or whatever they say in German. I think it's Schuss or something like that. Great. Look it up. Yeah, it's that malty smell that I got. Follows, like the taste follows the nose. The malty sort of fairy liquidish smell follows the nose. A little bit of a sweet aftertaste though. I'm trying to think of what the sweet aftertaste is. Or first what I want to do is I want to launch the rest of this bottle in here and get a fucking bigger head. You wouldn't believe I've been doing these for 4 years because I pour like a fucking idiot, don't I? You know what I mean? You know. That's the reason why I review beers rather than pull pints, because I'm fucking shit at it. Let's just go a bit further back here. Click. Okay, that'll do. Thumbnail sorted. Let's have another go, Kelly. It's like one of them, the sweet taste kind of reminds me of one of them throat lozenges. So it's kind of a mixture of that fairy liquid malt that all our wheat beers have at first, and it's a bit of a hike trying to get over. This one has a lot of that, and then you've got that sort of little bit of a cough lozenge taste at the end. This is one for the purists of wheat beers. I'll be honest, I'm not a big wheat beer fan. In the same way I'm not a big stout fan. There are some that do stand out to me and I do really enjoy them. But there's a lot that I'm not really all that fussed on. This, you know, might piss off the purists, me saying this, but yeah, it's not great. It's not terrible, but it's not great either. It's not something that I'm gonna puke after drinking. It's not something I probably won't even throw it down the sink. I probably will finish it, but yeah. I mean, I've just smelt it without the just got a bit of the aroma without the head, the excessive head, and honestly, it's more of the same. It's basically just it just follows the nose, the taste, the nose. Well, it follows. I know what you're thinking. Yeah, fucking won a game, obvious. Yes, we did win a game. A very important game. That was kind of like a fucking 6 pointer, some might say. I mean, I wouldn't myself, but I'm just happy to take the 3. But we just won 3-2 against Tottenham, a team that have always historically been a bogey team for Everton. Yes, I know Tottenham are going through a hard patch right now, but then, you know, they're still a fucking bogey team anyway, you know. Maybe we've turned the corner with Moyes, or maybe we've just turned the corner in general now that we've got Bournemouth coming into the Premier League being our bogey team instead. You know, Tottenham are like just another team now, so we can actually play them and we can just beat them, because we always fucking struggle against Tottenham. But yeah, we won and we needed that one. So we're now 4 points clear with a shit ton of goal difference going in our favour. We also have a game in hand, and it's away to Brighton, so it doesn't really mean anything because we're not getting anything from that at all. You know, I might be wrong, and I do hope I'm wrong, but yeah, it's away to Brighton. Brighton are a fucking good team. I mean, didn't they just turn over United today? You know, at Old Trafford. I mean, I know it's not it doesn't have as much prestige as it used to. You know, it doesn't have the same bragging rights as it did back in like 2009 or whatever. But you're still going to Old Trafford and turning United over. So, yeah. I mean, Liverpool will brag about it, so why can't Brighton? You know? You obviously don't have the same rivalry, but fuck it. Enjoy yourself, Brighton. Just don't enjoy yourself too much when we play it. In fact, just sort of pretend we're not playing. Abandon the game if you want, just forfeit it. You know? We'll take it. Counts as a 3-0 win to Everton, so, you know, 3 points on a clean sheet. So yeah, here's hoping we can keep things going. You know, we've got Moyes back at the wheel. Not only against Dyche, obviously, I always like Dyche, but you know, Moyes is back. Hopefully he can breathe new life into that dressing room, inspire them to greatness, and we can move into the Bramley Moore Stadium as a Premier League team. And all them fucking dickheads who are on Facebook and that saying, oh, that stadium will look great in the Championship. Yeah, you're just going to shut the fuck up if we stay up. But if we don't stay up, then obviously fair enough. But if we stay up, you just can stop. Yeah. Okay, this is supposed to be a beer review. The beer was alright. It exists. Probably wouldn't have it again though. There's better wheat beers out there for me. Yeah. I hope you enjoyed the review anyway, more than I have. I'll be back with more in the piss off, in the very near future. And when I do, it'll be more of the same. I'll go back to that shop in Penny Lane, I think, because there was quite a few beers I'd never seen before, never tried before. I thought, yeah, I've got my eye on them, I'm going to buy them. So yeah, I'm going to give it a go. In the meantime, signing out. Take care, everyone.